Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be doing what's next after UFC 268. I got everyone around. I'm gonna put this one now. I got everyone I got everyone on the card of who won every fight. I don't have everyone, but I have the people that should be in this video. I'll say guys that aren't on this video, like Nasruddin Amabov. I think he should take on the winner of Brennan Allen, Marvin Vettori. Or no. What? Not the hell. Not him. I think he should take on the winner of Nasruddin. I think no. What the hell? I think he should take on Brennan Allen, Brad Tavares winner. I forgot to. I don't know why I said Marvin Vettori. Or he can even take on Marvin Vettori himself. But yeah. There's matchups like. Let's go through it. UFC 268. Where is it? Right here. Usman versus Covington 2. The people that won. Rose versus Esparza. As we know. Oh, I forgot to put Rose in here, but whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Rose versus Esparza. I included all the winners. I know I have Colby Covington, but like his opponent is crazy. You'll understand. I think Chris Curtis should probably take on. Let's do him versus his brother, or as people say, his brother, Joaquin Buckley. Or maybe do him versus Alessio Chirico or something like that. Mavov winner of should take on the winner of Brennan Allen, Brad Tavares. He should take on the winner of Brennan Allen versus Brad Tavares, or take on Marvin Vettori. But more likely, in my opinion, and better, I think it's better. The winner of Brennan Allen, Brad Tavares. Dustin Jacoby should take on Ian Gutulaba in a rematch. Melisik Bagdasarian should take on TJ Laramie, rebook it, and Odie Osborne should take on. I don't know. Who should he take on? Alexa, who should Odie Osborne take on?
Here's something
Alexa, stop. Okay. Alexa, stop. Okay. I don't know who Odie Osborne should take on, but that's it. But this is the main part of my opinion. Starting with, and we're gonna go down each time. We're gonna go down Usman Covington, down like and I'll explain each one. Starting with Kamaru Usman, got the win against Colby Covington in the main event of UFC 268. Got a unanimous decision victory. I thought it should have been a draw, but he still won. If anyone won, it was Usman. I think his next opponent should be Leon Edwards. I'm gonna explain some things here. And I know it might be a little bit confusing, but it makes sense. I was planning on maybe doing Luque. I think Luque should take on Nate Diaz. What are you guys waiting for? I think he should take on probably Nate Diaz, but I think Luque should at least get one more win against Gilbert Burns. And maybe but Leon Edwards beat Vicente Luque. He wins against Masvidal, which I don't think he will, but if he does, I'd say do this. He does deserve the title shot. You have to give it to him. I don't like Usman taking on so many rematches. I want him to get a fresh matchup with Luque, but I think this makes sense. Kamaru Usman versus Leon Edwards too. I would do it as the main event. People kind of know who Edwards is now. From the Nate Diaz fight, the Bilal Muhammad fight, because that's kind of a meme now. People do know who Bilal Muhammad is. I say do this, and from the Masvidal fight, people will know. I think to do Kamaru Usman, Leon Edwards in May. Depends how much damage Edwards takes. I don't think he will beat Masvidal, but if he does, do this. Kamaru Usman, Leon Edwards to the rematch. Moving on, Colby Covington, the loser of the main event. Okay. I know this wouldn't make sense, but Jorge Masvidal versus Colby Covington. This can go either way. I think it might go this way, but if Usman, if this just depends on Edwards Masvidal. I think Masvidal wins it. Masvidal, I think this is the perfect matchup to make. If Masvidal beats or loses to Edwards, which I think either way, he should take this matchup against Colby. Colby will be higher than him in the rankings, even if he beats Leon Edwards. He loses, they're both going to be coming off losses. The storyline's there. Colby Covington versus Jorge Masvidal. Make it happen. I want to see the pay-per-view sales of this too. That'd be really interesting. But yeah, I think they should do this. The storyline's there, man. Colby lost. They were friends before. Then, like, I think Masvidal left a was it? I don't know which one. I think Masvidal left. I don't even know, but they were friends at one point. They really hate each other. Colby Covington, Jorge Masvidal. Either way, if Masvidal, and one thing, either way, if Masvidal loses or wins, I think he'll win. So if he can get this, and actually have a good run to the title again in the Kamaru Usman trilogy, because you'll have Leon Edwards as a win, Colby Covington, then Usman, not freaking Nate Diaz, Ben Askren, and Darren Till. They all suck. I mean, Diaz is looking good, but like the rest of them, just not that good. But yeah, and Colby Covington said Masvidal should pull out of his fight against Leon Edwards. Shut up! Let him have his fight. He just lost. Let him have a good fight, which is not named Kamaru Usman. Make him get a win. And yeah, he's not gonna pull out. If Masvidal actually pulls out, he's an idiot. And yeah, I think they should do this. Moving on to the opener of the main card. Let's be real, the feature fight of the card. Justin Gaethje went to war with Michael Chandler, got the win by getting the last 2 rounds, and Chandler winning the first. I think his next opponent should be. Okay, before I open this. He wants a title shot, which he might get for that war, and he won it. And he was tough staying there against Chandler. I understand if they give him a title shot, but you got embarrassed by Khabib. If you beat this guy, if you beat this man that I'm about to bring up, you will get a title shot. And the winner, Poirier Oliveira. This man also on a bit of a run. And if we look at the lightweight rankings, let's just go at it right now. If you go at the lightweight rankings, you can see there's no actual run for people except for like freaking these guys, these guys. But like these guys are like from Gillespie, Moises, like these guys, But who really has the top? If he does beat this man, he deserves the title shot. This man is Islam Makhachev. And this will make a lot of sense. This makes a lot of sense. Storylines there. Gaethje's improved his take. If Gaethje wins, this is gonna be like come on. This would be like a moral victory of him getting revenge on Khabib. The hell's. But yeah. I'd say do this one. Islam Makhachev, Justin Gaethje for an interim. Nah, don't do it for an interim belt. Maybe for an interim belt, but screw Dariush, man. Screw him. Actually, screw Dariush. I hate him. Dude just beat Tony Ferguson. Oh, you deserve a title shot. I know he's secretly trying to play out like for a title shot. I'd see. I know he might not be doing that, but like, come on, man. I'd say do this matchup. I think Makhachev should ignore Beneil Dariush. Gaethje should ignore Beneil Dariush. These guys fight. Winner takes on Poirier Oliveira. Winner takes on Justin Gaethje is on Makhachev winner. And it's a good matchup for Gaethje, I reckon. I think it's a good matchup. But yeah. I think they should do it next. Justin Gaethje is on Makhachev. I'd probably pick Makhachev, but I don't know. It's a good matchup. And kind of storyline there too. Moving on and put on a main card of pay-per-view. Fight night main event. Do whatever. Moving on. Shane Burgos got another war victory. When him and Billy Quarantillo went to war on the main card. I think his opponent should be Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres. I think that's the next matchup they should do. It's an easy win for Shane Burgos, I reckon. It's a good matchup. I think Shane Burgos would beat him. I think he would stuff the takedowns, beat him on the feet. He did really good takedown. He showed good takedown defense against Billy Q. I think he can do good here. And plus, it's a good matchup. And Caceres, someone needs to stop him. So why not give him Shane Burgos? See what he has. Shane Burgos, in my opinion, versus Alex Caceres. Just make it happen. Seriously, make it happen. Moving on to the featured fight opener, I guess, in the main card. Marlon Vera got a huge win. And also, about this, it's a good matchup. Winner will get a jump up, I reckon. Right? And yeah, Alex Harris just beat Sung Woo Choi. Shane Burgos just beat Billy Quarantillo. Do this. Moving on. Marlon Vera got a huge win over Frankie Edgar by front kick KO. Almost forgot. His next opponent, in my opinion, is not O'Malley. I know O'Malley's taking on Paiva. I think O'Malley will look at that Marlon Moraes fight in around April, March area. I think he'll look at that Marlon Moraes fight if he does pass Hali and Paiva. I think he should take on Merab Dvalishvili. I think it makes sense. I wouldn't do him Sandhagen. Sandhagen's probably gonna take some time off. I didn't mind Merab Sandhagen before, but Sandhagen's not taking on either of these guys, I don't think. So just book these guys up. Marlon Vera versus what's his name? Merab Dvalishvili. He didn't really move up the rankings as I expected. I thought he was gonna. I don't know why he moved up that. Why? He should have been. I think he should have been above Moraes. Number 9. Munoz, I think he should have been above too. Garbrandt, he should have been at number 7, I think. But no, he's not that high. But do the matchup anyways. Marlon Vera versus Merab Dvalishvili. Risky matchup. I don't know who to pick there. I have to think about it. But I think that's the fight. That's the matchup they should do next. So yeah, do Marlon Vera, Merab Dvalishvili. Moving on, Alex Pereira got a huge flying knee KO win over Andreas Michailidis. I was thinking about this one. I think he should take on Julian Marquez. And I'm not just saying that. Like, I think he should be a bit of a jump up, but not ranked, like right underneath the ranking, like right outside the rankings. Julian Marquez is there. I was not Manny Makhmudmurad, but that's kind of risky. But I think this is a good test. Alex Pereira, Julian Marquez. I think he can win it. In a close, scrappy decision. It'd be a close fight. I'd say Alex Pereira edges him each round. But I think they should do this. Alex Pereira, Julian Marquez, good test. I like the matchup. Wasn't minding Zach Cummings, but I think they should do this. Alex Pereira, Julian Marquez. Moving on. Bobby Green got a huge win over Alan Quinta. I think that's the first time Al got KO'd in his career. Khabib couldn't finish him. Cowboy couldn't finish him. Dan Hooker couldn't finish him. Bobby Green gets it done. I think he should take on Diego Ferreira. Now, I was actually in for a Cowboy fight. Cowboy Cerrone, Bobby Green. but I don't want Cowboy to die and get cut from the UFC from that. I think Bobby Green will probably KO him in round 1 at this point. I think this is the matchup they should do. Diego Ferreira doesn't have a matchup. Bobby Green just got a huge win. Should get in those rankings. He beat Moises, whether you like it or not. He just got blatantly robbed. I'd say they just should do this matchup. I think they should do this. What the hell? Bobby Green, Diego Ferreira, makes sense. Good matchup. Either way, it'd be a good fight. I think probably Ferreira would probably win, but maybe Green can win it. I don't know. But I think they should do this matchup next. Bobby Green, Diego Ferreira. Who wins it? Moving on. Ian Gary got a huge win against Jordan Williams. Got a huge win, knockout win there. Kind of a comeback win. A lot of comebacks on this card, but in the early part of the card, but wasn't really a comeback one, but he was getting out beaten by Jordan Williams early. Got a 1-punch KO, put Williams out cold. I think his next opponent, and this man also has a win over Jordan Williams. It's not Nasruddin Imavov. It's not Ramazan Kurmagomedov. It's Mickey Gall. What do you think? It's a good test. I think this guy he's 23, I think. Either way, I think he's very young. Don't rush him. Make him fight Mickey Gall. It's a good test. I think he can win it, out grappling Mickey Gall, or not even out grappling. I don't even know if this guy's a grappler. Well, I think he would win against Mickey Gall. Why did I say out grappling? Ian Gary versus Mickey Gall. I think it's a good matchup. Let's do it. Prelims of main card of Fight Night. Headliner of the prelims or early prelims of a pay-per-view. But do this matchup. Ian Gary, Mickey Gall. Makes sense. Moving on to Chris Barnett. Got a wheel kick KO over John Vellante. I almost called it. I switched my prediction. I think he should take on Parker Porter. Why not? I think they should do all these fights. Do this. Chris Barnett, Parker Porter. Parker Porter, people know who he is. Just got a good win over Chase Sherman. Let's do it. Why not? Why not? I think it's a good matchup. Chris Barnett. I can't even. I'm just like. I think they should do this one next. Chris Barnett. This man, Parker Porter. Make it. It's such a good matchup, though. It makes sense, man. Make it happen. And this is what I think they should do next. If you look here, UFC topology. Let's just look at it. UFC topology. Okay, here. Usman Covington 2. I'll just name fighters that didn't like. Chris Curtis should take on Alessio Chirico, Joaquin Buckley, one of those guys. Zach Cummings. Actually, do that. Chris Curtis versus Zach Cummings. Nasruddin Imavov versus the winner of Brennan Allen, Brad Tavares, Ian Gary. I already said these guys. You can just go back on the video here. Jacoby versus I think Dustin Jacoby versus Ian Gutilaba too. Osborne versus I don't even know. I already said it at the beginning of the video, didn't I? But Rose Namajunas should take on. I don't think she won. I think she should take on Carlos Farz in a rematch. I think it could go similar to the first fight. The losers though, I'll say the losers. Vergara, I don't know what she should do. I don't even know, man. I don't know. Do Vergara versus Alan Nascimento. No, I don't even know. Who should he do? I don't know. Alan Nascimento, CJ Vergara, Bruno Souza versus Colin Anglin if he loses to Sean Woodson. John Allen versus, how old is he? 28. Cut him from the UFC, then get 3 wins, and then come back. Or just take on Roman Dolidze in a rematch. I don't even know. Roman Dolidze in a rematch. John Volante's retired. Jordan Williams. How old is he? 31. Dang it. Junghyun Park. I don't know. Edwin Shabazian should take on Christoph Jocko. Why not? And they should do Phil Hawes. I don't even care about Phil Hawes. Screw him, idiot. Go away, monkeyhead. Alan Quinter should retire. Andreas Michailidis should. How old is Michailidis? 33. How are these guys so old? But Michailidis should take on. Who? Who should he take on? Carl Roberson. I don't know. No, I don't even know anymore. Chandler should take on. Oh, Chandler. Yeah, Chandler. Die. Edgar should retire. Zhang Weili should take on Yan Zhou in a Chinese showdown. China showdown. Colby Covington should take on Jorge Masvidal. Quarantillo should take on Daniel Pineda. And Michael Chandler should take on Conor McGregor. Done. I think this should be Conor McGregor. Let's do that. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. This is what I think they should do next. Fights to make after UFC 268. Peace out, everyone.